What's up, guys? Welcome back to Empyrion, and in today's episode we are going to go over here to the Xeric Shrine and we're going to wipe it out. And before we do that, though, I want to show you guys what in the... Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, I forgot to turn that off when we finished building this. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys our brand new capital vessel. Or not capital vessel, our brand new small vessel. It is, I think, quite the... I don't know why that says it's broken. It's not broken. It's quite the fighter, I'd say. It's not really a fighter. It's actually, I built it to be more of a kind of a heavy bomber kind of thing. Anyway, so there she is. This is the Athena class heavy bomber. It is one of the most detailed ships I've done. I haven't actually really ever textured a ship. Most of the time I just leave them kind of plain Jane. Anyway, you do need to get up here on jetpack, and as you can obviously see, it does have docking pads. You can actually dock it on any of the pods if you need to. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. So here's your main compartment. It can sit up to 4 people. I was thinking about putting some more chairs in, but I figured that's good enough. It's got pretty much anything you could want, honestly. Armor station. This is the ammo storage. I used up all of my magnesium to make rockets for this. It does have a couple of more important systems in here, but most of the important systems are in the pods. Constructor, plenty of storage, plenty of O2 tanks, plenty of fridge space, so that's pretty good. Now the statistics of the ship are, well, for one, kind of expensive. It's a pretty expensive build. 4 front thrusters, 4 top thrusters, 4 left and right thrusters, and 10 down thrusters. I needed a ton of down thrusters to make this thing be able to go up and down, and 12 back thrusters. So this thing has a pretty good amount of forward thrust, but everything else is kind of meh. But, you know, this is a bomber, not a fighter, so it's not expected to go very fast. Rocket launchers, it's got 12 rocket launchers. Originally I was going to put the railgun and the pulse laser combo, but I decided against that because I figured if I did that, then I'd have too many of these little spaces filled up, and then yeah, I didn't see the point in having a whole bunch of those filled up. So I went with 12 standard rocket launchers. They aren't the homing kind. I didn't have the stuff to make the homing kind, and I barely had the stuff to make the regular rockets. I actually scrapped a whole bunch of extra components I picked up in order to make those. Anyway, back to the statistics. 18 RCS units, so it does have a decent amount of maneuverability. 3 fridges, as I said. I do have the constructor, 10 of the cargo boxes. Now, for whatever reason, it's not showing the ammo box here, but that's over there in that corner. 6 generators, 5 fuel tanks, and it does... let's see here, what else? 2 of the ventilators, 6 tanks, and then the oxygen stations. Unfortunately, there's no medic station or clone chambers for small vessels, so that is pretty much the same. This is still considered a Class 1 vessel, and it does weigh about 100 tons, a little less than that, but it's it's a very heavy ship. So, other than that, the only other thing I have to say is that this thing does eat up your fuel, so that is something that we have to worry about. And other than that, what in the world? Alright. Other than that, you know, it's a pretty cool little build. Now, I'm going to try to spin around here to give it kind of a little bit of a... I'm stuck. Oh, you know, it's because I hit God mode. No? No? I don't know. I don't know why I was stuck there. Okay. Anyway, so this is the ship. It's pretty cool. And, you know, let's go ahead and go into God mode just to kind of show off the outside. So, there you go. You got the pods, the 4 pods. Each of the docking pads are on the outside, so you can pretty much dock this on any particular part of the ship. Just depends on the vessel you are using. I thought about docking it on the side of here or something, but I didn't want to block this cannon turret. Probably will actually modify this ship a little bit to handle small vessels like this. So anyway, guys, as you can see, it's a little bit longer than the last time you guys saw this. I added 3 blocks here and pushed this out here a little bit. So it's I think it turned out pretty good. I think it looks pretty nice. So that is our vessel. I think I did a lot better with the detail than I have done in the past. Hope I did anyway. And yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this part. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Hold on. Come on now. There we go. So to get into it, I do have to jump up here. This is the longest ramp I had. Let's turn this off. And then that and that. So let's go ahead and get inside the ship. You know, I'm thinking about putting a some kind of access port there to the back of the bridge. Also found out this isn't fixed right, so I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. Anyway, I haven't decided how I want to do that just yet, but I'm thinking this is the bathroom. I really had to get a quick shower. Where in the world did I put the elevator to this place? There it is. Alright, anyway, so let's go ahead and take on that shrine. Now, I'm not going to explore it just yet. I'm just going to take out the defenses. I want to also take out a few other bases, defenses that is. If we look on our map, we actually have a drone base here and a defense 2 here. So I want to take those out, and I want to take these out as well. So we're going to probably take a lot of damage doing this, but I think it's going to be worth it. If we can take out the defenses, then we're pretty much set. And while we take out those defenses, if we look in our PDA, the Polaris stuff that we still can't do quite yet, some of them actually shut down their drones. So some of them are like this, or another one is power down the zone. One of these is okay. So one of these is right here. Okay, so first we should inform some of their personnel and deliver a loud and clear warning. Do you mind delivering that little notice to the recipients? So you basically have to attack Xerix. So I'm thinking that this privacy matters one is just probably killing drones, and this other one here is basically see here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to destroy any of the facilities. So some of those missions are, whoops, I thought I was in the chair. Some of those missions have to do with destroying Xerix stuff. So let's go to the shrine first, which I think this is it. And if I remember right, this had quite a few defenses on it, so we're gonna have to definitely gonna have to be careful. I think I saw 4 ion cannons last time I saw that particular shrine, and I think there was also 4 laser turrets. So we definitely don't want to take too many hits with those ions. The lasers are a little bit easier to deal with, but they fire faster than the ion, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, except for there's 4 of them. It's all still easy to kind of avoid, but yeah, whatever. We're also doing this at night. Crap. I wish I could sleep, but I can't sleep on this ship, I don't believe. Alright, I think this is probably close enough. We want to stay just outside of range, which is probably about 1 kilometer. So, once we start doing some of these, well, once we start destroying some of these bases, I want to also go up to the moon and check those out. In fact, we might actually do that next episode, just depends, but now there's a block missing from here. This is really killing me here. There. There's like missing blocks now. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? That's why I couldn't see it. It kind of blends into the floor there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out here, because I think that might be decompressing my upstairs there. Lift this up, shut that, and we power on. I might want to actually put some. I actually might. Let's change positions of the seat here. Watch them start blowing me up. Be a little closer to the front, so I can actually see. Do I have any lights? No, of course not. Why would I have lights? Okay. Stuff. Ah! I'm so unprepared. Okay. So that, and those. I actually found out that I can make berry juice, which makes hold on, we gotta get some lights. Because I can't see. Well, I could do like that, but... oh, crap, we're taking some damage, but... Dang! We're wiping them out, though. Hopefully we're not taking too much damage. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Dang! We're tearing these guys apart, man. Yep, dude, these rockets do a lot of damage. That sounded like something blue. Alright. So, what we'll do is, first off, let's take a look at our damage. I'm just trying to, so 98% devices, we got some damage on a door. I'm just hoping we didn't lose thrust. Hold on. Alright, that's good. You never know what could possibly break. So we do have a damaged thruster here. Upwards thrust. Alright, we got some damaged thrusters on the side. That's probably where... Oh, 51% on the door. Fuel's fine. Okay, we got a damaged generator, so probably a pod. Those are good. The pod probably got hit pretty bad. The ramp is pretty badly damaged. Thing is, I don't have an easy way of repairing this, because our... Alright, so... This is wiped out. So let's go back to base, or to the capital vessel. You know, we could probably take a look here. I don't see a whole lot of damage. You know, we'll just have to go back to the vessel and take a look at it that way. Oh, I just thought of something. Even if I wanted to repair this with the bay, I forgot to save the template, didn't I? Golly. Leave it to me. I wish it would kind of do that automatically. If you... Alright, so let's turn on our light first. So it looks like... we are missing a forward thruster. And that looks pretty much it. It looks like that, or that downward thruster was all we lost. Now, don't get me wrong, that's kind of a big deal, because, yeah, so we lost one thruster during that, and we took a couple hits. I mean, we did strafe pretty well, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that. Just be on the safe side. Oh, please don't. I almost flew off. Alright, so let's head to those other bases. Now, for those, I'm going to use the, I'll use the, hover tanks, probably. I just don't want to... Well, I could use the Sparrow, too. Nah, let's just use the hover tanks. I just hope they don't start firing at the wrong thing. Alright, so map. So we can take off this particular... we'll leave that there because we'll need it later on. So... let's go for these first. These are more isolated, and I think these are just standard POIs. They're not really... advanced vehicle port. Though they're not quite as well defended. The drone base I might actually use the new ship on. Nothing like a little drink of water to help refresh yourself. I wish they would lift the cap they have on vessels in this game, because the cap they have on these vessels are pretty ridiculous. I mean, it really is kind of slow. This just feels so slow. And the thing is, we're going max speed. Now, I don't know if... Well, no, I think the hover vessels do go a little bit faster. I think they go up to 50, I think. Which... I don't know. I think they need to change that. I mean, who wants to sit here and just fly around like this? I mean, if we had something to like explore or like we had just gotten to a new planet, that's one thing. But we're not. We are in the same planet, and everything is discovered. So why do I want to have to fly around? Spend most of my time flying around when yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's faster than going on foot. Did my game just freeze? Oh, I was about to say, I'm caught on something. I was like, what in the world? That was the first time. Wow. That scared me. I thought I was going to have a repeat of the first season, or first series I did. Kept freezing all the time. Holy crap, that about killed me. So, they actually came out with a new build recently, and, well, I think I talked about this in the last episode, but I've noticed that all the POIs now are in red. It doesn't matter if they're friendly or not. Or, like, let me repeat that. It's like all the POIs that don't have cores are red. So, everything seems like that it's, alright, we're getting close to this area now. Alright, so we need to be careful. There's a listening post there. So if we go north a little bit, then we can probably catch this vehicle port. Am I out of power again? Gah! This vessel chews through power like, you know, it's going out of business. Which in my case it probably is. Okay, where did I put my fuel? You know what, let's just do it this way. Devices, fuel. Main, fill all. Alright, we need to go over to the constructor right quick and start building more Promethean packs. I need to actually start working on getting some fusion cells, but I need hydrogen, and to get hydrogen you need purified water. And I got a water purifier, but I've been kind of negligent, I guess would be a good term for it. Alright, get those built. And we will come over here and wipe out the rest of these Xerix people. Alright, view. Ooh, okay. Don't know why I didn't want to lift off there. Alright, so. Dude, why does it have to be foggy? I swear, fog is one of my least favorite weather patterns that people put into games. I just hate it when someone has a foggy weather pattern in their game. It just drives me nuts. You can't record in it, and frankly, I just hate foggy weather to begin with. Alright, so looks like we are good here. So let's go ahead and set down. Oh, there's that listening post. I can see it there. Set down over here. Should be good. And to save on power, turn off thrusters, turn off that. Lights can stay on. I don't want to turn off the power completely because I've got a lot of food and I don't want to lose it all. Alright, so the hover tank should be fueled and ready. Except for this isn't going to let us out. I'm stuck! Yeah, this was another one of their brain genius ideas. basically, if you have a... Their newest idea was to, basically, if you have a block, like... I just opened it. You have to have, like, at least 3 blocks high in order to get in and out of these cockpits now. Which I used to do these cockpits like this all the time. This is my favorite way of doing it. Get turn on and get out. Alright. So map. There it is right there. So it's right there. Alright, let's make sure our turrets are all turned on. Those are good devices. Just to make sure the turrets are actually set to the right thing. Yeah. Oops. No. Get off. Out. Alright, so let's take it off Predator. I just want them to shoot at NPCs. And then rockets. Yeah, okay. So turn these off. And then just have them fire at turrets. Alright, we should be ready. This, I did check. This is fully loaded and armed, so don't see any drones, which is good. Alright, rocket turrets. You can fire whenever. Oh, that was... Ooh, crap. The turrets, the rocket turrets aren't launching whatsoever. What's wrong with the turrets? NPC factions. Yeah, okay, so why is it not firing? Bases, maybe? That must have been it. Oh crap, that's what I was afraid of. I forgot about that. Ooh, crap. Ah, we're screwed. Oh, I can't move. I still have a turret not shooting. Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage. Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage. Okay, let's reevaluate this. So we got one turret on, the other one apparently is off. Let's try this again. Alright, that's taken care of. We are at 94%. Let's go ahead and cut off to the base, or to the vessel, and repair this before we go after the other ones. I swear, these turrets are so freaking picky. You know, why don't we turn on some of the Polaris stuff? So, let's... So, it still says just find and locate. Wait, am I completely... Yeah, my vessel's over there. What in the world? Alright, for this, let's go ahead and just say we find location. I bet it's talking about... It's talking about the deal. The drone from the base. So, we actually have to do this one, though, before we can do the others. this template should be good still. Alright, see. Hopefully it's not requiring sathing. Okay. Keep forgetting to turn that stupid thing off. I don't like cheating. Alright, so what do we need here? Okay, we're actually, I think we're ready. Oh, ship is powered. It actually took less. Yeah, I don't know whose bright idea this was, but I wish they would change this back. Because you gotta, you know, I'm sorry, that one there, I don't know why they did it like that, but it kind of pisses me off because I can't even get in and out of that stupid ship anymore. Alright. How long did it say? 50 seconds? Okay. Yeah, we took a lot of damage from that. We really did. You know, just by looking at it. See, we took quite a few hits. I heard several things explode. Probably thrusters or something. Oh! That guy was freaking pot-shotted me. Oh, dude, they're actually damaging my ship. Oh, hell no. Alright, make sure everything's good. So why in the world didn't it repair the glass? Or does that only repair the template? It, like, brings it back. Do you still have to... Oh, what? Oh my gosh, you actually still have to repair the whole ship. Oh man, okay, didn't know that. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of those guys that think they can just shoot my ship and get away with it. And then let's go take care of those other two bases. Now they aren't going to do anything. I love the explosions. They're just like squares. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of those other two bases, and then... Alright, so the listening post is right here. So we're going to want to stay on this... on the, we're going to want to stay on the west side of it. That was a nice disappearance act. Alright, so those two turrets are gone. Is that all this has? It looks like stupid trees, I swear. it helps if I was further up off the ground. Alright, so let's go for the final one, the weapons bunker. I think this one's only got 2. And that's the third, and that means we have 3 bases ripe for the taking. Alright guys, that was a little bit longer than I usually do. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And stick around for next episode. We got 4 bases to loot, and hopefully not die in. Although, knowing me, I'm going to die. That's just how that is. So, anyway guys, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.